Hey guys, what's up? This is the second part of the Duel Links video with Galactic Origins, and this time we will be looking at the next set of cards, which are the Super. The first card is Rush Recklessly. This is a quick play spell card that says target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 700 attack until the end of this turn. This is able to increase your monster's attack in response to your opponent attacking a monster, meaning they could be responsible for destroying their own monster, whilst also taking battle damage. The next card is Mask of Brutality. This is an equipment spell card that says the equipped monster gains 1000 attack and one loses 1000 defense. During each of your standby phases, pay 1000 life points or destroy this card. The attack boost is nice, and the reduction in defense is not bad, unless your opponent runs position change cards. However, the life point cost can end up being quite steep and can only work in situations where you might have padded your life points and up to maybe 3 turns if you're looking at a traditional duel of 4000 life points. The next card is Athenian the Great Sphinx. This is a light beast level 10 with 3500 attack and 3000 defense, and its effect is this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by paying 500 life points when both Andro Sphinx and Sphinx Telea on your side of the field are destroyed at the same time. Then you can special summon this monster from your hand or deck. When this card is special summoned successfully, pay 500 life points to increase the attack of this card by 3000 points until the end of this turn. This card can make itself 6500 attack on the turn that it's special summoned. However, the chances are, unless you can force your opponent to attack you, they won't. It would be better if you were to destroy your cards, as this would make this card 6500 on your turn. This would make it the most powerful monster currently within the game. The next card is UFOroid Fighter. This is a light machine fusion level 10 with question mark attack and defense, and its effect is a fusion summon of this card can only be conducted with the above fusion materials, which the original attack and defense of this card become equal to the combined original attack of the 2 fusion material monsters you used for the fusion summon of this card. This card's stats are based on the total of the attack of the 2 monsters fused to make it, so you can get it to over 4000 attack if you wait to bring it out. This card was featured in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. This was against the Paradox Brothers when Jaden and Cyrus were in trouble and were about to be expelled. Dr. Crowler gave them a fighting opportunity by making them face the strongest tag team duo that was currently within Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, as for the story of why Elemental Hero Tempest is actually on the Roid Fighter itself, well, this was the warrior card that was fused with UFOroid to become 4000 attack and sustain enough damage to defeat the Paradox Brothers within 1 turn. This was episodes 10 and 11. The next card is Elemental Hero Woodsmen. This is an Earth Warrior level 4 with 1000 attack and 2000 defense, and its effect is once per turn during your standby phase, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. This card searches for your polymerization, but is much slower than, Elemental Hero Blazeman. It is also one of the materials necessary for Elemental Hero Terra Firma. The next card is Gladiator Beast Laqueer. This is a Fire Beast Warrior level 4 with 1800 attack and 400 defense, and its effect is, if this card was special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, its original attack becomes 2100. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, you can shuffle it into the deck. Special summon 1 Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, except Gladiator Beast Laqueer. This is able to make itself 2100 attack if summoned by another Gladiator Beast, and is the key card needed to bring out the fusion monster Heraklinos. The next card is Gladiator Beast Andal. This is an Earth Beast Warrior level 4 with 1900 attack and 1500 defense, and it is the only normal monster in the archetype. This makes it the strongest level 4 monster in the game, tied alongside Vorse Raider, but of course it's slightly better in terms of its defensive stat. The next card is Elemental Hero Storm Neos. This is a Wind Warrior Fusion level 9 with 3000 attack and 2500 defense, and it requires an Elemental Hero Neos, a Neospatian Air Hummingbird, and a Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. Its effect is, must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use polymerization. Once per turn, you can destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. During the end phase, shuffle this card into the extra deck. When this card is shuffled into the extra deck this way, shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. This card can destroy all back row cards and has an effect to shuffle all cards back to the deck, when it does so by its return effect, making it more difficult for your opponent if they have set up their field well. Good luck trying to get this card out, considering the amount of resources you need to bring it out in the first place. I would imagine you would be winning before you ever needed to get to fusing this card in the first place. The next card is Impenetrable Attack. This is a normal trap card that says, during the battle phase, activate one of these effects. Target one monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects during this battle phase, or you take no battle damage during this battle phase. This card provides you with the option to either protect a monster for the turn, or take no battle damage during this turn, so you could place this face down and end your turn if you are feeling brave. The next card is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Swallow. This is a Fire Beast Warrior level 5 with 2000 attack and 800 defense, and its effect is, you can special summon this card from your hand by sending 3 face-up fire formation spell or trap cards you control to the graveyard. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can set one fire formation trap card directly from your deck. You can only use this effect of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Swallow once per turn. Face-up Beast Warrior type monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. The problem with the summon is that you have only 3 back row cards, so you only have those number of slots, so you may not have the cards necessary. This card can set a fire formation trap to the field, and it protects your Beast Warriors from your opponent's card effect. The next card is Gladiator Beast Nerokius. This is a Dark Winged Beast level 8 with 2800 attack and 1900 defense, and it requires 3 Gladiator Beast monsters. Its effect is, must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use polymerization. It cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, you can shuffle it into the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. This card prevents your opponent from activating cards when it battles, as well as replacing itself with 2 Gladiator Beasts from the deck, which in turn activates their effect. The last card is First Aid Squad. This is a normal trap card that says, target one normal monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. When a normal monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in defense position as a normal monster. It's a warrior type, Earth, level 3, with 1200 attack and 400 defense. This card is not treated as a trap card. You can only use this effect of First Aid Squad once per turn. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. This card can bring back a normal monster to your hand, as well as bring itself to the field as a trap monster to be used as a tribute or to protect your life point. This has been a long enough video, so I think I will leave it with that. I will be making 2 more videos, one for the rares and one for the commons. These will be split into another, of course, 2 videos. What do you think of the cards already mentioned? Are they what you wanted? Were some of them predictable? And which deck are you looking forward to playing most first from them? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this.
Some things will never change.